Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed that one-take mix I did in the intro of this video. I got to just get things done. I got to get out of here and get to work. So I got to hurry up and get through this video. And I slammed a whole coffee, just guzzled it. And it's starting to hit right now, so I'm feeling a little spazzy. Anyway, so this is the new Synergy SYN-20. This is a 20-watt amp with, of course, you can put in whatever modules you want. I used the 6505, which I haven't used yet, and I really wanted to try this out. So thanks to Motor City Guitar, I was allowed to take this home and some other modules so I can do this demo for you guys. So if you like what you see in this video, feel free to use my affiliate link with Motor City Guitar and order one. They'll ship it faster than anybody else, and you'll get it really quick, and you'll get a great deal on it. I mean, they're an awesome store, and if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be able to do this video. So I think they deserve your business. And I also think Synergy deserves your business, because I think this thing is freaking awesome. It's really cool. Man, that coffee is making me spazzy. All right, so sorry if I talk super fast today, but that's just the way it's going to have to be. So you've probably seen other videos about this with the features and all that. So you have a structure switch here, and you can choose from 3 different structures. This is more of a generic or general structure, and then the classic is the middle one, and that gives you a little more top end, and it's a little looser. And then the modern one's on the bottom. That's the 3rd one. That one there gives you a little more tighter bottom end, and it's a slightly darker. So I'm going to go through all 3 of those right now, starting with the top one. So here we go. So hopefully the YouTube compression doesn't cover up the differences between them. It's subtle, but it is noticeable. I know I say that a lot about things, but it's just the way it is. I kind of like the top one and the bottom one the most. The middle one, you can definitely tell it's brighter. And I go for tones that are more pleasant to the ears. I don't like super bright tones. So I like thick, nasty, aggressive tones. So I feel like the top one and the bottom one give me that, or A and C, or I don't know. I don't have my glasses on, so I can't freaking read right now. Probably can't read anyways, but you know, public schools and everything. But anyway, so this is more of a review of the Synergy SYN-20 than it is the module, but I will talk about the module as well. So you get software with this. It's very similar to the Astro software, so you can load in your own IRs. It comes with a bunch of IRs that you can use. So if you want to plug this direct into front of house or your mixing board or whatever you want to do, you can do that. Just make sure you turn the master volume down, and then you can do that. That way you don't blow the amp. So it is an EL84 amp. So some people say, EL84s, they don't have the sound that they're looking for or whatever, but I will say on this amp, it sounds really good. You know, will this keep up with a loud drummer? Probably not. I mean, it's 20 watts. I mean, there's really no such thing as a 20-watt amp that's going to keep up with a loud drummer. So if you want to use something like this in a band situation, make sure you maybe go out to the front of house or the PA or whatever directly with the IRs and the tech that's built inside of it. That way you can crank up your wedges or your PA or whatever it is that you use to play live or band practice with, and then it will keep up with a drummer, no problem. So there are ways around it with the tech that's built into this. So I really think that's cool. So getting back to the amp, so this is how I have the module dialed in. Let's just go over a couple of things with the module. I'm going to turn the boost pedal off. So let's just start with the lower channel here and just see what we have. That sounds really freaking good. So you can go down to that setting there, and let's see what we have. So that's a good crunch, and then you go up to lead, and then you get more gain. Actually sounds really good. Really good. All right, so now let's switch up to the other channel here. Sorry, I didn't wear my glasses today. I probably should have. Can't read anything. So let's go down to the crunch on that. You're going to get more gain on this channel. All right, so now let's switch up to the lead. Definitely going to get more saturation here. Okay, all the channels sound really good. So depending on what genre of music you play, you're going to pick one over the other. I think this is a really versatile module. And because of the tech and everything that's in the SYN-20, I mean, it's a very versatile overall piece of gear. You know, I mean, it's just freaking amazing. So let's boost it with the Mud Killer. I know, boost Karens. Yeah, boost Karens are going to be just all upset and peeing their pants and maybe having a little bit of poop running down their pant leg. But hey, that's what I enjoy about using boost pedals. I make them pee and poop themselves. So here we go. Yeah, that's freaking awesome. Really, really good. I'm going to use that a lot. The John Simons impression is going to be coming back quite a bit. It's really good. I like it. All right, so let's mess around with the... what is... dude, I should have brought my glasses. Whatever this word is right here, we're going to mess around with that. It just looks like blurry, fuzzy letters right now to me. So here we go. Okay, so basically what the reactance knob does is it does a combination of like resonance and presence, you know, and depending on where you dial it in, it'll adjust both of those things a little bit. And depending on which one of these structure settings you're on, it'll act a little differently. So yeah, it's actually a really cool feature to have. I mean, it's nice to have separate resonance and presence, but I mean, you can only fit so many knobs on this thing, so I get why they did that. Regardless, I think it does sound really good anyway. So, I mean, yeah, you could tweak the hell out of everything with more knobs, but again, I think that is a great feature, and there's not much more I would want anyways. I think it sounds, you know, sounds great. So let's dial in this module a little bit more. Let's just tweak it and then have some fun with it. Maybe do some more riffs before I switch to another module that I have. Well, I'm glad I did that because I actually turned the bass up a little bit more and it got fuller. So yeah, nice. I should have started the mix out with that setting, but it still sounded good in the mix, so I'm good. Let's mess around with the gain. Okay, so I'm a metal guy, so that's probably why I'm doing the higher gain type stuff with this. You know, so if you're looking for like a classic rock demo on this, I'm the wrong channel. So I'm just going to stick with what I'm good at. I think I'm good at it. I don't know. We'll see. So now we'll check out the clean channel, because metal dudes actually play clean stuff too. I don't have any effects on right now. Now I don't. And then I'll play it without effects and then with effects afterwards. Actually, it's a really good sounding clean channel. So, come on, turn on there. So I'm going to turn on my Flashback 2 and my Julia chorus. You know what? That's a great clean channel. It really is. I kind of dig it. And you know what? Without a bunch of knobs, because these are your knobs for the clean channel, tone and volume. And even with just that limited amount of tweaking ability, it still sounds really good. So they voiced it very well, and I would record with that. I'd play live with it. It's perfectly fine. So I think it's great that you get a clean channel with this, along with whatever channels that your modules come with, and then you always have that really nice clean channel to add to it, you know. So I really think that's cool, because a lot of people, you know, they want to have a clean sound, and there's not 2 slots for modules, and now this way they can utilize that, and I think it really does add to the versatility of this unit. This also has MIDI, so you can program this to change everything. You know, you can change all the way from what IRs you're going to use, all the way down to the structure and what channels you're going to go on and all that kind of stuff with MIDI, so that also is very handy. Okay, so I did 2 things. I put the 2CP module in, and I got my freaking glasses. So let's do a quick dial-in on this unit. So basically, you can have the EQ, the graphic EQ, off all the time. So no matter what channel I'm on, it's off. Or you can have it on one channel, you know, and not the other. Or you can have it on both channels based on the selection that you have on the switch. So let's just go ahead and do a quick dial-in on this. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on this. I just want to show you what it sounds like. The boost pedal is off, so I'm just going to, you know, just see how good we can get it to sound without a boost. right, that sounds pretty freaking good. So this is, like I said, based on a 2C plus or a 2C or whatever. I think it could have a little more gain for me, but everybody's different. You know, everybody likes different stuff. I have the gain cranked, so I'm going to go ahead and engage a boost, and I want to see if that helps me out a little bit. So I'll have to turn some things down here to attenuate for that, because this is kind of like, you know, your active EQ section or whatever, tone stack or whatever you want to call it. This actually dials in the amp so it's tighter and more aggressive. So I'm going to make some adjustments here for a boost pedal. I tend to go for boosting the amp instead of using the built-in boost, which is right here. Okay, boost Karens. So when you say the amp doesn't need a boost, well, actually it has one built in. That's why it doesn't need an external boost. But if you don't like how the internal boost actually interacts with the, you know, the gain structure on this amp, well, you can dial things back and use an external boost to your taste, you know, to something that's more your liking. So again, boost Karens, take a lesson from Uncle Jarrod here and understand that any amp like this that doesn't quote unquote require a boost has one built in, and that's why. And again, it depends on what we like, whether we're going to prefer the built-in boost or an external one. I'm probably going to prefer an external one, which makes me a horrible person. I know, I'm awful. All right, so let's see what it sounds like with the odd box. Okay, not bad. Let's try the Mud Killer. See how that sounds. All right, I kind of prefer it like that, but like I said, we're all different, and it's nice to have the different features and options so we can all sculpt things the way we like it. Isn't individuality, I know it's a big word for you boost Karens, isn't that nice? So anyways, I think this is a great unit. It's nice to have something like this that's very versatile. Again, comes with a clean channel. You can put in any module that you want. There's a lot of affordable options out there for you, and there's a lot of stuff coming out for this. I know Fortin's releasing some stuff for it, and that's going to be awesome. So you can, you know, instead of buying a whole new amp when stuff gets released, you just buy a $399 module and pop it in there. It's a lot more affordable, easier to deal with. I think $399 is the price of them. It's been a while since I've looked at the pricing, but somewhere around there. So anyways, you can buy some awesome modules for this, and it really adds a lot of flexibility to your tone chasing, and I really like that. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video and the dial-in and all that, and there's other videos out there if you want to see some deep dives into the software and all that kind of stuff. I literally don't have time to go into that right now. So anyways, thanks for watching. I hope you got something out of it, and again, if you like what you've seen and heard in this video, please use my affiliate link to Motor City Guitar and order it from them, because again, if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't have been able to do this video for you guys, and I think they deserve your business because of that. And I honestly think that Synergy knocked it out of the park with this amp. I mean, how many features can you pack into an amplifier? And Synergy's like, hold our beer, we'll show you. And they absolutely did. This thing is packed full of awesome features. I mean, like I said, you got MIDI, you got freaking the software, so you can run it direct if you want, all the IRs, you got an IR loader, turn the volume down, you don't have to worry about a load box. You can put in whatever modules you want. You have a built-in clean channel. You have all these different tone shaping options here with the structure switch and then the reactance knob. You know, it's just amazing. So, and I think you could program it too, and it saves and stores the programs that you put in there regarding, you know, different features and everything. So I don't think you could fit one more feature into this thing, and I don't think they left anything out to fit in anyway. So I think they did a great job. So if you're into the lunchbox type amplifiers and you want something with a ton of features, I think this is a great way to go. Well, thanks again to Motor City for letting me take this home and review it for you guys. Really appreciate it. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. And thanks to everyone who's been purchasing my capture and preset packs on my website, linked below, for all the digital platforms out there. You name it, I got them out there for you. Appreciate you guys very much. And to all my Patreon supporters and subscribers, thank you guys so much. And if you're new to the channel and you like what I do here, please subscribe and click the bell so that you don't miss upcoming episodes or live streams. I got a lot more stuff coming up for you guys, and I'll see you on the next one.